Is there one philosophy that you can apply when you're creating your trading plan? Stay tuned. We're going to talk about that next. G'day traders, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading, and I received a great question from somebody on regarding the trading plan strategy. And one of the questions that they said was, is there an overall fundamental philosophy that you apply with your trading plan? Absolutely. Two things. When you're developing your trading plan, you want to be able to have a strategy that allows you to, number one, cut your losses short as soon as possible, and number two, let your profits run. Now, I talk about learning a lot from Peter Brandt. Like, I had an excellent education when I first got exposed to the markets, and it was very simple, old school. We plotted the price graphs on the Australian share price index by hand. We followed the share markets. We used weekly charts, daily charts, but the penny didn't really drop until all this time had evolved and I'd made all these trading mistakes. When I was reading through Peter's book again, probably for the fifth time, it didn't really resonate with me though. When I started to listen to some of his interviews and his podcasts, the bell finally went off about identifying asymmetrical risk-reward opportunities. So I got Richard Schaubacher's book, and I've been through this book, I don't know, a few hundred times. Peter's book made a lot more sense, and his trading commodity futures with classical chart patterns really brought things together. Using these longer time frames and looking for certain types of, Schaubacher talks about the 5 types of major reversals, continuation patterns. Schaubacher's book was the book that Edwards and McGee based a lot of their research on when they wrote their technical analysis book. Schaubacher's book was the original work on technical analysis and probably still is the most definitive work on technical analysis. But what really is important about that really sounds cliche. Cut your losses short and let your profits run. But when you start to identify these asymmetrical range-bound markets, rectangles, flags, pennants, head and shoulders patterns, and you understand that, like, Peter largely is a breakout trader, and not all my trades are breakout trades. I do other types of trading within that, but I still always focus on that number one rule. I need to have an asymmetrical reward to risk opportunity. On my hourly charts, I know that usually my entry is 1 bar. On my daily charts, it's 1 bar. So I know that range of that particular bar, whether it's the last day rule that Peter talks about, last bar rule, however you're trading, I know that my stop is going to be 1 hour. So I'm usually looking for at least 4 to 5 hour minimum. And I like to look for ranges where there's been a larger compression with larger time frames, and sometimes you're going to maybe get some trades that will give you 10 hour. And those are the trades that will pretty much probably make up 80% of your profits for the year. So I talked about this from my January trade on the Mexican peso, that two trades, but one major trade produced pretty much all the profits for the month. And that's the sort of, when you're building your trading plan, you might want to scalp and do all these other little things, and that's fine. But you still want to be monitoring your expectancy and be able to cut your losses short and have, when you're in a profitable situation, be able to know where your profit targets are going to give you an asymmetrical reward to risk opportunity. Hopefully you got some value out of today's video, traders. If you haven't read those books, get them. I'll put the links below. Peter Brandt, Richard Schaubacher. They will definitely improve your trading and shift your mindset from being entry, exit oriented to being asymmetrical reward to risk oriented. Have a great trading week, and may the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High-Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined and may the markets go with you.